It's a financially devastating crime to landowners. The Tennessee Department of Agriculture says timber theft is on the rise. I spoke with State Forester David Arnold about this type of crime.
It's when somebody harvests or steals timber that's not theirs, and it's illegal to do that in Tennessee. There are laws on the books.
And it can be costly.
If they do it on purpose and it can be proven that they did it on purpose, the civil penalty is 3 times the value of the timber.
Arnold says there's a large demand for Tennessee whiskey and Kentucky bourbon right now.
To produce both of those products, it has to be aged in a white oak barrel. To meet that demand, to make those barrels, white oak timber right now has extremely high value. And that is a species that these rascals are honing in on and taking advantage of other folks.
Folks just like Chris Rankin in Marion County, a 17-year property foreman for RGGS Land and Minerals.
Oh, we're a land company here in Tennessee, about 20+ thousand acres.
Acres filled with different types of timber targeted by thieves.
This is a white oak tree right here, one of the most sought after types of trees by timber thieves across the state of Tennessee. They can live up to be 300 years old.
All of a sudden, I started noticing #1 prime white oaks disappearing. Most of them relatively close to a dirt road, or some cases paved county roads. We've lost probably 30 or 35 really nice logs, trees. They're taking these logs down to these mills, and it's easy to put $1,000 behind a pickup truck, and they just write these folks a check and they go and harvest again.
Rankin says the criminals will cut the tree and leave, only to come back for it a few days later.
I found one of the logs that they had drug out and staged ready to be loaded. So I carved the last 4 digits of my cell phone number into the butt cut of that log and set up a trail camera like you would deer hunt with. And through that, it notified me, and I caught the guy down in town with a log on his trailer, called the local police department, tracked down the folks, and we've had one conviction, a little bit of restitution.
And he hopes criminals out there will heed his warning.
We're watching out for you, and we've got you twice, and we'll get you again.
A bold effort to prevent a brazen crime. Alex Corradetti, News 2.